You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I never really have. I've kind of been winging it so far. And at this point, I don't know if I should just fucking shoot myself or keep going. I've been working 2 years now on a project, call it an experiment, uh, here. And it hasn't yielded much. You know, I've made a lot of friends and connections, but I haven't made any actual money, which is what makes the world go round, right? Can't really get anywhere without some dosh. And and I'm afraid that I'm wasting my time. This is a dream I've had ever since I was a kid, but of course every kid's got that dream, right? Every kid wants to be somebody people look to, somebody people want to know, somebody people care about, you know? Who doesn't want that? But it's all I've ever wanted. I never wanted anything beyond that. I've always wanted to be somebody that people knew. And the funny thing is that if I blew my brains out right now, nobody outside of my immediate family would fucking care. I don't know if that's sad or just the way the universe is. Maybe nothing out there gives a fuck about any of us. And part of me knows that I shouldn't think like that. Part of me knows that I should keep trying and never quit, because you never know. Life's like a fucking poker table like that. You never know where you're gonna go with the cards you're dealt because you don't know what everybody else's cards is. And, like blackjack, sometimes the river runs, and I'm probably not making any sense because I don't know poker. I don't know gambling. I'm fucking 21. I've never done it before in my life. But it's it's really tiring to do that. I wish I could cry still. I can't cry anymore. I don't know why. The only time I can cry is when I force myself to. I don't know if I'm broken or if something broke. Well, obviously something's broken. It's probably me. There's a lot of broken things when it comes to me. I mean, honestly, who gives a fuck about what I'm saying right now? I I tell people all the time, life's worth living, and you know, nobody remembers a nobody, and live your life and be happy, be who you are. I'm finally I'm trying to do that. Doesn't change the fact that it's not working. I want to be I want to be useful. Isn't that the dilemma of men, to be useful? Well, and then you take love into the question, right? I've done my fair share of studying love, as you might say. Uh, it doesn't work. Life isn't like the movies or novels or anything like that. I mean, you can't make people like you. And I look at the kind of love that some of my friends have, and it's uncanny. 21. I've kissed a single girl, never kissed a dude. I've been on 2 dates with a guy. He dumped me immediately afterwards, which is humorous. You gotta be able to laugh at your own fucking situation, right? It it upsets me to see the way people act in movies and everything, and to know that human beings, as flawed as we are, don't really act like that. I'd like to think things are logical, they make sense, they work, but they don't. People aren't logical. They like the things they like, and it's their prerogative. It is what it is. At this point, I'm really just rambling about whatever. I just see what makes other people happy, and I wonder why I can't find that. And I think I have. I think with the work I do on Twitch, I think I found something that makes me happy, but I don't know. I This is uncharted territory for me. This is the first time I've ever like actually done anything like this. I was a born actor in school. I did a lot of that, and it didn't bring me anywhere. God, I was a pariah. It didn't come out until 17. That gives you any inclination of how well I've figured things out so far. Everybody keeps telling me, you're young, you're 20, you're 21, almost 21. But it feels like I'm constantly drowning under the weight of my own, what would be the term, my own existence, my own expectations, you know? And I don't know if I'm fucking crazy or if people genuinely don't like me. That's always something I've really struggled with ever since I was a little kid, is figuring out if people actually liked me. And there's no point in wondering that. Why does anybody give a fuck? That's another thing. Part of me is like, why do I give a fuck about other people? Why do I fucking care? Why do I feel the incessant need to entertain other people and make them happy, make them smile, make them laugh, and to share my life with somebody, and this fucking incessant need to one day get married and have kids and do all these things that I see other people doing, and why wouldn't I just be better off being a fucking psychopath? At least in this modern era where I could just be like, yeah, I don't fucking care about anybody. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just I just wanted to be happy. And I don't know if I'm meant to be. What if I'm not meant to be happy?